Yo, it's Dre. How y'all doing? So I'm following up on last week's theme, talking about economic powers. And before we do, I just wanted to point something out. Um, these videos, at least for now, they're not really journalism. And they're really inspired by my favorite journalist. So at best, this is Gonzo journalism. But you should know I have biases, and I'm going to disclose them now. So one relevant to this video is that I'm an advocate of labor. I also wanted to note that these videos and my professional work are very different, and I just wanted to make that clear. Alright, so a colleague of mine in the theater and movie industries tipped me off to some shady and illegal practices that she came across. But this week I learned of a story about a massive strike that's bound to happen in Hollywood. So a union took a vote. They have 60,000 members across the nation. They're called the International Association of Theatrical Stage Employees. 60,000 members. And how many of them showed up to vote? 90%. Quick math, that's about 54,000 members. So, how did they vote? 98% of them voted in favor of authorizing a strike. Now, that's democracy. So, let me be clear. They voted in favor to authorize a strike. So, this is not a vote to strike. This is mostly a warning. They're saying to the big execs over there, if you don't negotiate, this is coming. If you don't operate in good faith, we have this. So, what did they vote to strike for? Well, what are they voting for? Well, health plans, larger contributions to pensions, better rest periods. How about meal breaks for, those 10-hour long shoots? That's not that liberal. That almost sounds like the standard, maybe even ideal working condition, right? They're not even voting to raise the wages. They're not even voting to raise the wages. So the next time someone tells you workers only strike to raise wages, maybe we should keep in mind that this union hasn't had a nationwide strike in 128 years. On 128 years, I'd imagine they developed some serious concerns for their workers to go to this level. Now, there's a chance Hollywood execs and the industry owners, they play ball with the union. They negotiate on fair terms, collective bargaining. It's a powerful tool. That's why unions exist. But I really doubt that they'll come to the table fairly. Because at the end of the day, the industry owners know that they're not going to take that cut. And that's exactly what this is about. All those people who make your favorite shows and productions, those behind the scenes, the lighting people, the sets, the wardrobe, all those people on your favorite entertainment projects, well, they just want a piece of the pie, right? Instead of the crumbs. When you start talking about the fundamental economic power that is rarely spoken of, right? What makes production? We have land, we have capital, and we have labor. In this strike, labor is finally exerting itself, right? So it's a hopeful story for these workers, but those industry owners, they have a lot of money. And honestly, they could ride out a strike. They could hire scabs or other people. So looking at this, I think this union could use your support if and when your favorite shows go on hiatus for a while. From what my colleague told me, there are some deep and fucked up systems at play that exploit workers in the theater and cinema industries. So rich directors and executives can make a dollar. I have more on that to come, possibly in a story in a standard AP print journalism form. But that's all for me for now. Y'all take care and keep that in mind. Peace.